Greetings, Mandela affected community. I'd like to dedicate this video to my father. I wouldn't be doing these videos, I don't think, if it wasn't him doing a few videos of his own. I feel like I am obligated to make these videos for whatever it's worth, for whomever listens, because I feel obligated because I see so many Mandela effect testimonies from people who are experiencing this alone. My father and I, we're not experiencing this alone. We have each other experiencing this, while all other family and friends, different, change, shifts. Not like tangible Mandela effect in a way that's, this person doesn't exist anymore. My heart goes out to people who are experiencing that, because I can't even comprehend, even though I'm Mandela affected. But the fact that it feels as if personalities, more than anything, from people changed. And, you know, I know that's partially just life, and not to be pessimistic at all. Don't take it personal, but I'm going to say something personal. Not to be pessimistic, but it feels as if, well, it's a fact that people who you love can disappoint you the most. But it's also a fact that not everyone you love disappoints you necessarily. It's just, it's sense. I don't like saying common sense, because if everyone used it, it would just be called sense. It just makes sense that nothing makes sense. I'm unapologetic about my cannabis use. Cannabis affects the short-term memory. I hope that doesn't divert people. I feel like I should be from the heart with these videos 111%. And that means just being myself. And that's why I make these videos, because I feel privileged to have my father also experience it. And my heart goes out to those who are experiencing this alone, and who have more severe Mandela effects, like people missing that never existed. I believe you. I believe you, because so much of personalities have changed. Full cycle. Oh my goodness. This is an embarrassing video. Anyways, the full cycle is that it makes sense that people change. And it's common sense, or just sense, that those who love you, or those who love you, are those who know you the most. So therefore they have the most ammunition to hurt you more. There's a reason that those from your blood family can literally put you in moments of craziness or rage more than any other human being alive could, or non-blood, right? If you're just the people who are your family, the people that raise you and stuff. My dad's going through a lot. I've been going through a lot. My community's been going through a lot. The campfire, Honey Run, Bridge, gone. Went there as a child. So many friends, communities, homes, gone. Whole town of Paradise, gone. I had an infection on my hands. I was with my father and my neighbor when the mandatory evacuation happened up in Upper Magalia, and I had this weird both my father and I had this, our intuition was telling us that our spot, our neighborhood wasn't going to burn. And our minds did things that, you know, in retrospect we wouldn't have done just because of the just in case thing, right? I look back and I'm like, that feels more true to me than ever before. Empath abilities coming online. And the intuition. Follow your hearts. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is like the subconscious. It's quantum. As this present moment. It's eternal. Had no beginning, thereby no end. If anything, it's the canvas for the beginnings and ends to play their course while the middle exists in between. What's the date today? Yeah. The 1st of December. Something's weird. Something weird is happening. I don't know what it is. But, like I said, we've been going through a lot. My father also has an infection on his hands. We avoided the evacuation, mandatory eviction, because we knew that we were, you know, going to make it. So slow today. I didn't sleep last night, that's why. And I'm restless now. But anyways, keeping up on the story. Day 7, yeah, right there. Big infection on my middle finger. It was twice the size at the time. Day 7 of the campfire. I had to call an ambulance and go down to Chico, my hometown, the valley. Didn't grow up in the mountains. I just love the mountain life. Anyways, my father was still up there. My neighbor was up there. My neighbor got freaking an infection from messing with blackberries, helping a neighbor out with a job. And funny enough, my dad got a very similar infection, I guess, from blackberries. So the 3 of us literally developed infections on our hands. And I was just, my family, as far as I know in my reality, are the most stubborn people of stubbornness ever. And I was pretty stubborn. Otherwise, I would have been down at day 5. But once I felt excruciating pain coming up to my armpit and close to my heart, where's my heart? And I was like, my intuition kicked online saying, hey dude, you better take care of this, you're gonna die. And this is not your time, you already know that, so take the stubborn mind out of the equation right there. Stay strong. Much love.